Right, this is us at Devil's Marbles campsite. We drove just over 400 k's today, so nice one. We left nice and early, so we got here by 1, which is nice. We're just about to go and do a little bit of a walk around. He's given us a map. We're going to go check it out. There's some of the rocks up there. It was $770 for the family for one night, or $330 per adult if there's no children. So let's go for a wee wander. We've got toilets over there, good picnic area over here, big sites that are all sort of, reverse into and then drive out in the morning. So, and then they said it's best to view at sunset or sunrise. So we're going to try to do both. One last thing I forgot to mention, we were reading the reviews and it said to arrive early. 1, to get your pick of the lot, and 2, not miss out. There's not a heap of spots here. There's, I don't know, about 40 spots. So it's now, what is it now, 3 o'clock now. We've done our walk and you can see we've got a few spots still in between the vans, but it's getting pretty full. Comes another one now. So get in early if you definitely want to stay here. Here we are. Here's one of our little walks that we're going to have a look at. I'm going to try and pronounce this. Mai Jangu walk. So it's just this one here. It goes up and around, and you can come in and see the lookout where he said to go for sunset. And then we come back out over near those toilets. If you go halfway, you can head off this way and go over and check out the what do you say, the day spot,
day area.
The day area's got some more information about why they're here, etc. Made it to the lookout. It's just a little short walk. Whew, up this hill, flies everywhere. This could be the spot for our sunset viewing. Check it out. This could be the lookout spot.
This is it.
So
I think this is where we'll watch the sunset. Down behind the mountains, overlooking all the rocks. Can I understand you? Around 1700 million years ago, molten magma squeezed through ancient sandstones of the Earth's crust and cooled into hard granite rock, the Devil's Marble granite. Shrinkage as the granite cooled and pressures within the Earth caused right-angled patterns and cracks called joints to form. As the overlaying rocks were eroded by wind and water, the granite came to be closer to the surface. Groundwater filtered down along the joints and reacted with some of the minerals in the granite to form clay. This process was called weathering. Weathering was greatest at the corners of the blocks where more surfaces were exposed. Eventually the overlaying rocks were eroded away and the granite was exposed to the elements. The softer weathered granite around the edges of the blocks was washed away, leaving boulders perched on top of one another and strewn across the rocky platforms. Pairs of the boulders perched on top of each other that you see are called cottage loaves.
Thanks, Mr. David.
That's school for today. What have you built here, girls? Rubes?
Devil's marbles, but a small version.
So your own devil's marbles.
And that's it. That's it.
It
That's
says
what you can take.
rock.
I'm grabbing my rock. Caravan park.
And then caravan park. Where's the caravan park?
They're still making it over there.
Oh, so all the caravan parks are around it.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
them. Hi.
So we've just left Devil's Marbles and arrived at Banka Banka Station. So we're just spending the night here. No fuel at this station. It's pretty famous. I don't know why, but there's campgrounds, kitchens, cabin accommodation, a house, hot water showers, there's a bar and a campfire at night time, there's a water hole down the end. There used to be about 200 people used to live here. It's now managed by, I can't remember the name, but the Aboriginal Land Foundation, something like that. So now it's just basically a tourist spot. It was $40 a night for unpowered, and I think it's $56 for powered. To give you water, shower, toilets, whatnot. Just here for the night. Once I said, I'll take you out for a tour. This is our camp.
You can come if you want.
So it's got some friends here as well.
Oh, she's coming.
There's the old shed, the back, and there's the bar. I'll go check out that shortly. All the different generators, water pumps. So this is the bar. All the cool artistic furniture.
Oh, cool. Where did you sit down there? What? Sit down on that chair.
This one.
So this is the fire. I believe they started at about 4 o'clock every night. Bit of rotunda there, sit under. So you can sit underneath the old brick house, or made from mud bricks. We've got a natural spring at the back of the property here, and I'll show you it shortly. It pumps up to the water tank, so they've got as much water as they want, which is really handy. This is a working cattle station. It's managed by a couple of people. We got 4 people working here, from what they said. Some old relics in the station, a few old saws, old saddles,
Oh, cool. Old beer bottles.
old bottles,
Some old stuff.
some old lanterns,
Old saddles. There you go.
old kerosene fridge. I haven't seen one of those in a few years. Yeah, the camp kitchen.
Fair dinkum.
Free barbecues, burners, fridge, microwave, urn, toaster, everything you need. You camping, you need some facilities. So up there on the hill is the water tank that's fed from the natural spring, and then it's just gravity fed from the tank down onto the side out here.
Go through that gate, he said.
We're going to go through that gate and have a look at the landscape from the top of the gate. Yeah, Here's the view from the top of the hill. Looking back at Banka Station. Just over to the left here we got some cattle and donkeys. And down the back there you got a water hole, which we might go check out later. There's the kids still climbing up the hill. And this is just the rocky scenery. So they got some friendly cows and donkeys here. Let's see if girls can feed them.
I think they'll eat it. I don't know if they'll eat it because it's a bit hard.
There's a cow. Well, they are very fascinating.
Oh, don't. Watch your
There you
spot.
go. Pat him.
You want to come pat him?
Oh, hello.
I want to pat him. Oh my god, this one's blonde.
Yeah, that's the cow.
I've never seen a blonde donkey. They usually duck.
Sorry, dude. I got nothing up.
Hang on, let's do it again.
I want to pat the cow.
Yeah, I'll hold it in my hand. You come and pat him. Let's pat this one. Come and pat him.
Hey, how often can you pat a cow?
Oh!
What does a donkey say?
Yee-haw!
Is it ee or yeehaw?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Headed down to the water hole at Banka Banka Station. It's a 2k walk.
Feels like 500.
Feels like 500. Oh, and Harry's bed is here. How's the water?
Cold? Or is it nice?
Nice.
Oh,
Here's
cool.
the little water hole.
Oh, this is cool.
Let's see if we can swim to the other side. Oh, by the way, there's 3 rocks. What?
On the road again. We've just left Banka Banka Station. So we're doing a few just little one-night stops. Not driving that far in between each one, but we're finding these cool little unique stopovers that we don't want to miss out on. So we're doing, you know, one night at Devil's Marbles and then one night Banka, and then we're heading up to Daly Waters to do one night there as well. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. Drive for a couple of hours and pull over and hang out at these cool little stops. So Banka Banka was cool, wasn't it, Dave? It was
Yep. It was yeah, it was different. It's good, but like just good atmosphere, good people.
yeah.
Everyone from the caravan park as such, or the station, come together, have a fire, have a few beers, a few stories.
Yeah.
So yeah, enjoyed it.
Get some recommendations on what to do, what not to do, where we're heading, because they've come from that way and vice versa. The kids have made some really cool friends, so we've got some travel buddies now. They're also heading up to Daly Waters and then to Mataranka with us as well. So yeah, we'll
Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
And arrived at Daly Waters. It was $32 a night for powered or $20 for unpowered. We went the powered site this time round, just because of our friends did. So we just wanted to stay together, kids play, have fun. Yeah, let's take you for a tour around Daly Waters. So this is the main road into town. Your caravan park's on your right hand side as you come in. Your pub's just up there behind that caravan. You've got to go check in there first. And you're greeted by this awesome spectacle.
Oh, you're standing.
Helicopters,
Where's the crocodile? Oh, there
old
he
bull
is.
catcher.
Hi,
Yeah. Straight across the road from the caravan park, you got
I
Kevin.
didn't even see him there.
Kevin the saltwater croc. If you can see that, he's sitting right next to his pond.
No, he's in the shade.
Yeah, he's in the shade there.
Mouth open, he's only little.
Yeah. There's the cat son.
And Claire found the crocodile.
Old Ned Daly. Oh, Claire caught a croc. Get on him, lay on him.
Lay down. Strangle him.
He's not real, he's just
No?
a toy.
Oh,
right.
he's not real. Old bull catcher.
We nearly caught a bull.
That'd be fun to do. Yeah, we nearly caught a bull today.
Oh.
Running down the side of the road.
Yeah, they'll have to get in the helicopter.
Yeah,
Get in the helicopter.
jump in, kids.
A crashed.
Daly Waters wheel. Your iconic destinations and how far they're located. Daly Waters Historic Pub, this is what everyone comes for. Beef and barra on the barbecue. There's the historic pub. Australia's most remote traffic light.
Next to your sister.
The Haviland DH112 Sea Venom.
Look at me.
This is Tim's junkyard.
It also says
We are, like the Macca's sign, 286 kilometres that away. Outback survey. We got fuel here before. So what you do is you basically fill up or put however many dollars you want in, take a photo of the Bowser, and then you go in and pay at the pub.
why are you going to take a photo for?
So they know how much you put in.
Go. Alright, so this is the inside of Tim's junkyard. I love this sign. If you touch the cars, bikes, or let your kids play on, I will put you and put my foot up your ass. Kawasaki 900.
That's a weird lady.
A couple of Indians.
That is a lady on the motorbike.
Yeah.
No, a police car.
1919 Indian Power Plus. Right. Oh, look at Ali.
It's Harley. This Harley.
Yeah, the old Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah, fortune.
This one has an extra seat.
It's got a little sidecar.
I want to put a sidecar.
Yeah.
1925 Harley Davidson JD 1200 and sidecar. All original. Awesome. 19 J model.
The original car.
Alright, anyone that's seen Wolf Creek,
The original
here's the original police car from Wolf Creek.
Even broke one.
Oh, look who we got in there. Constable Ball. So next to Tim's junkyard, just there, you got the pub across the road, and then across this side of the road, you got the park. Kids have already had their photo taken, played in a helicopter, little two-seater, and now they're playing at the park. Oh, we didn't go see the wild boar. So when you pay your membership, you're allowed to go through the red door for your fees. And you walk through the pub. And you got a couple of pools out here that you can use. Nice grassed area. And the pub, caravan park as such, is all together. Got the bar area, so this is the outdoor area.
6 p.m. start for the something.
6 p.m. start for the
Singer?
music band.
Australia.
Big undercover area out of the sun. That's cool. What do you find?
Robot guy.
The old junkyard art.
What do you see?
Just left Daly Waters Pub. It's a very cool stop to stay. We got there quite early yesterday because it was only a little short drive from Banka Banka. So we wandered around, looked at met all of the local attractions. Kevin the croc. What was the
Chainsaw.
the
Wild boar.
And the 2 water buffalo. Extremely random, but yeah, the whole town is quite random. It's like this one little court. It goes up and around, and there's just like on either side there's like hotel rooms, there's little cabins, then there's obviously the camping area. It's just like the whole town is just owned by this one guy, and it's just like got cabins and camping everywhere. And Tim's junkyard, I'm not sure if he's Tim or not. But it was definitely worth the $32 a night for the powered side. It was $20 to go non-powered. We could have done that too, but our friends who we're travelling with at the moment went powered, so did we. Super fun. Last night we went out to the pub, carved up the dance floor, well, Claire did. And her friend, yes, Gracie. Had a good time, and now we're off to Mataranka. I spent the morning, because we had a little bit of reception, so I spent the morning downloading a lot of Spotify playlists. So anyone who's going to do some travelling up this way, download at least one Spotify playlist for each day, because there's no reception, and we've been listening to the same playlists on David's phone for the last couple of weeks, and we're well over it, so now we've got a whole bunch of new ones to do. So anyone travelling?
To my music on my iPad.
There we go. Ruby started listening to music on her own iPad because she was so sick of David's playlists. So make sure everyone has enough playlists to last the trip. Anything you'd like to add?
It's definitely worth the stay. There's plenty to do there. You got the pool, the pub. It's a good atmosphere. I think they have music most nights, live music.
They're really funny.
Yeah, they're really funny. It's good atmosphere. There's plenty to do. You can probably stay 2 nights. We only stayed the 1. You get it all done in 1, really. Pool's nice.
Not too cold either.
Yeah, no, it's probably the warmest pool we've stayed in 3 weeks. So, no, it was good. It was a really good stay.
And there's also a little park outside of nearly at the end of the court.
Yeah.
And there's some like crashed airplanes and helicopters.
That's right. Did you get in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favourite part, Claire?
To get into
You like the pool?
Yeah, because it was so freezing cold.
It was freezing cold. It wasn't that cold.
But it's freeze pools. 1, 2, 3. Because there's a spa in the big pool.
That's right. Good job. All right. Well, we'll see you in Mataranka.